Okay.
That's it, Dub. That's great. You can become fast.
Yeah, we've just come from Germany.
How did you come to be in the first place? In a group?
Yeah, I'm in a group, so they invite us all along.
Immediately, because I think it's one of those things where you get a chance to say what you think just for this, yeah.
Okay, should we go inside now?
What? So there you go. How did you find it?
It's Christmas time, and there's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let it light, we banish shade. Oh, in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time.
What we do is we play music and we write it, and that's what everybody here is doing. So we're giving something of ourselves, I suppose, is the best thing to say. It strikes me as being a complete obscenity that at the moment the grain silos of Europe and Midwest America are bursting with food, and that they don't immediately release it to these people dying there is a crime in which we're all partaking. And unless we do something about it, us in our way and anybody watching this in their way, then we're going to be guilty, I think, until the day we die. And I suggest that if you're watching this, you do what you can to help stop it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let them know it's Christmas time again. 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 Let them know it's Christmas time again.
All of a sudden there was this knock on the window, and I looked round, and it was Bob, and he had his face up against the window like that. You! It's like, oh God. So he come running in the shop, swearing his head off, but you don't behave like that in a gallery, but he seems to sort of know the place. And he asked me if I wanted to do it.
No, I just heard Midge on the radio one day, and I just phoned him up the next day and I said, I thought it's a really good idea what you're doing. And he just said, well, when we're doing it, you should come down because everyone's getting involved, you know. And so I'm here.
I suggested we might try it, and Mr. Geldof, what's his name?
Bob.
He said, would you fancy trying it out? We said, yeah. Not that sort of, yeah.
I mean, it's almost a totally impossible thing if you think who's here. You've got Spanner Valley, you've got Duran Duran, George is coming later, Sting here, all the Boomtown Rats. You've got so many bands here, and to do that in one place when there's not money for them involved is quite something, you know.
We was in Japan, and then we flew via New York, and we landed in Germany, and it was like 2 days of no sleep at all. We got up on stage and did a gig for TV.
And then the trouble was Duran came over. So we thought, oh, this is it, right, we'll have a proper drink. And that was it.
Have you ever been to Germany?
Yeah.
Wonderful place.
I think it's great. I think it's the only record at Christmas. I mean, every band's got a record out at Christmas, I dare say, but I think if anyone had it, I think it's fair if this was number one and everything else was number 2 and 3 and 4.
We'll make sure it gets number 1.
It's Christmas time, and there's no need to be afraid. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let it light, we banish shade. We let it light, we banish shade. And in our world,
try it again. And just up the gain vocal out.
It's Christmas time.
And however you want to phrase it.
There's no need to be afraid.
At Christmas time, we let in light
And banish shade.
Gosh, you're good, aren't you? Sounds like fun, doesn't it? That's perfect.
Was the
Your phrasing, whatever, unless you wanted to pull the phrasing about a bit, you know, to suit yourselves.
I just thought maybe the first "It's Christmas Time" is a bit out.
Okay.
Go on more?
Yeah, all right. What? The whole? Yeah, we might as well do the whole lot.
I think there could be just a little bit more expression, you know. It's like, it's kind of sad, it's Christmas time. You know, a bit more confidence, you don't have to be afraid, you know, just let it open, you know. At Christmas time, we let in light, we banish shade. You know, hit it on the thing, you know.
All right, then. It's Christmas time, and there's no need to be
That's great,
afraid.
that noise.
At Christmas time,
I think it's iffy.
we let in light and banish shade.
It's more says. The first two are great.
I prefer the way it was.
Third line. Anything you didn't like? What, a bit too over the top on banish, or?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's too bland now. One singer, one song. Do you want to do the line again and just sing it how you feel, Paul?
I'm absolutely exhausted. This was supposed to be a day off, but you know, I thought, good cause. Out I come.
Hear about it?
Through the management, they told me that Bob was getting the thing together, and it seemed a really great idea. So I didn't actually know it was going to be quite such a big do. I didn't know quite so many people were coming, but the more the better, obviously.
I don't think many people have been to bed yet. I keep hearing rumours that everybody was out last night.
Now, I went to bed last night at 9
you?
o'clock and I had a bowl of ready bread in bed. And,
Is that what you call it these days? Go on.
and I
Rhyming slang as well.
What are you messing about?
I can't understand what all of you have been doing all night. Because it's it's a long time to stay awake. What did you do all night?
Watch telly and went to bed.
So you were in bed?
Yeah.
But you haven't been to bed?
You're in trouble. The girlfriend's come in. I went to bed and I went to sleep, and I feel like 4 sacks of shit today, actually. Because sleep doesn't agree with me. I enjoy going out and getting wrecked.
I think the whole thing is really a tribute to Bob's energy and his conviction, you know. And without his drive, none of us would be here.
What's it been like though, seeing everyone just in one room like this?
Very interesting kind of chemistry went on. And at first, their very fragile egos walked through the door, and was it going to be all right? But up there's a lovely spirit, you know. Everybody sort of mucking in and singing together. It's great.
Okay, can we just go ahead and take this, please?
So, I'll play you from the top of the verse, Banner, yeah?
What's that? Clanging chimes of doom, yeah?
The clanging chimes of doom. He actually holds back.
Chimes of doom.
Yeah, if you can get that, it'd be great. And then just go for that last line. It sounds great when you belt it out. We'll just run it down again.
But say a prayer. Pray for the other ones.
At Christmas time.
Outside your window.
It's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears. And the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
That's great. That sounded really good. Why don't you just check that?
Okay. Ready. Take the vocal down a little bit, just a little bit.
It's Christmas time. there's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light, we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer, pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear.
Yeah, you're singing your thing. Shall we hear that back in your cans?
Well, I think they've got the character out of people, which is the most important thing, you know. Like you hear a little bit of Paul Young, one line, it's definitely Paul Young,
Yeah.
and Tony and Simon.
But it's sometimes it's only just that one line or there's one phrase.
Mm.
And they can like sing, say, 3 lines, but there's just one word that Sting will say, and you just know that's Sting, and it'll jump out. It's great.
They wouldn't let me join in. They just wanted to be like a really heavy, technological, computerized single. I'm going to do my own one, okay? Neil's acoustic version of the Christmas single. Okay, here we go. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas.
We can do it one of 2 ways. You can ring here, and I'll pick it up and I'll go, yes, and you'll say, this is Holly Johnson. I'll go, yeah, and you'll say something, you say, feed the world, ha 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 ha, and that'll be, we'll cut it there, and then we'll go straight into the track.
Wow.
Oh, look down here.
What? Oh, Rick! Hurry up, Phil.
Hello. Oh, look. It's status quo, and they've all had their hair cut.
Of course, I wasn't you.
And Joan Collins. Joan.
So I'm going to say yes. You say, this is Holly Johnson, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, and I say yes, and you say, feed the world, ha 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 ha, okay? Let's go again, take 2. Yes.
This is Holly Johnson from Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Feed the world. Ha 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 ha. I can't get the last right, Bob.
If only the world could be different, everybody would be
So content.
everybody would be so content.
And I like it, and I like it, and I like it.
And I like it, I like it, I like
Very
it,
good.
I like it, I like it.
Guitars will play.
La la la, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Rocking home.
Here we go.
Rocking.
The world. Your guitars will play.
Line again.
Yeah, right.
And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time.
Totally different melody, Bob.
Isn't that there wasn't a harmony?
It's good one, man. That's when Bob Dylan does this version.
And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life, where nothing ever grows, no rain or rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Here's to you, here's to
gotta hold that.
We've got to hold the all, right?
Yeah.
Hold all of it. All the homos in the place going mental now. Look.
Homeowners, you mean, don't you? He loves a joke, you know.
15 years. What a pain in the arse.
And that's
Good,
just on
though.
the road, right?
Right.
Sorry, Smudge, after you. We've got a guide on this somewhere singing the other bit, Raise Our Arse for Everyone.
That's the bit Paul sings after you. You sing before him. You get the melody part. You get the da 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 da, and then you're straight in. Here's to you, and then he sings.
Right, so we'll have his vocal. Mm.
Here's the way you sing.
Don't do that, it hurts.
It was fabulous, you know. You had great carry-ons in the back of the control room there when, you know, whoever the poor singer was standing out here doing his bit, then another 15 singers in there sitting listening to him and seeing if he was singing sharp and flat and all that. It was very good. Everybody was very, very funny.
You take this thing and you wonder, you know, there is people starving to death and people in rock and roll are overfed, you know, and you worry about it and you worry about your place in it. And I've tried, you know, being involved in various things over the way, unemployment committees, blah, 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 blah. And I'm learning more and more that the best way I can contribute as a person and is to do what I do best, which is to make music and to sing that music. And that's what I'm interested in, more than just the cash that this contributes, and that's vital to people staying alive. It's just the fact that it is music and it's a statement. I mean, even just to get everyone to agree to sing in this is like a feat in itself.
But on film, gotta say, it's down to him.
Oh, shut up.
He's done a good job. No. No, he's done a very good job.
Gary. You said that to me this morning.
Yeah, but I... Oh, shut up.
But say a prayer, pray for the other ones at Christmas time. It's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears. And the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
Which way does Boy George go?
Hold on for a second. Come on. See you later. Take care.
See you later. See you, Simon.
See you later. See you, Gary.
Where is it? Right up.
Oi, Simon! Here, walk this way. Give us a chance to crush the rumours.
Oh, well, anyway.
At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time.
You're quite good as well. What is this? Everybody's quite good. Bloody hell.
Had enough practice. My next to Alf, or is it Paul Young next?
No, it was Paul Young first.
So Alf's next?
No, it wasn't Alf. That wasn't Alf. That was
Who was that?
George Michael.
God, it sounded camp. But then he is.
Look what you missed.
Tell me Stewie harmonies.
Not on that bit. There's another bit here that we'd like you to do as well, though.
And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Oh, when nothing ever
happens after that?
The Ethiopian famine appeal will be boosted by sales of a special pop record.
Oh, there you go,
Over
now.
25 stars sang for nothing at today's recording session in London, and all the proceeds will go to famine relief.
When he saw the TV pictures from Ethiopia, Bob Geldof of the Boomtown Rats decided he had to do something, and he found his pop friends felt the same. So today, George Michael of Wham, Sting of the Police, Tony Hadley of Spandau Ballet, Bananarama, and a string of other British pop names got together free of charge to record a special Christmas song, from which all the profits will go to Ethiopia.
Feed the world.
The funny thing was, you know, you see all these guys individually, you know, very good-looking boys and girls, you know, isn't the perfectly coiffed hair and the clothes, and you see Star, you know, written all over them. And then when they all got together, it just looked like a bunch of yobos in any old pub in the world, you know.
There's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears, and the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
I suppose there is a moral reason for buying it, you know.
Any other good reason it might make #1 for Christmas?
Any other good reason? Well, it just means that it'll stop all these really trashy bands getting to #1. I mean, it'd be nice to have a record that sort of had some kind of sort of social significance, you know. I would say it was more socially political than political. And I think that's more important. You know, caring about other people is really important. You know, and there isn't really that much charity in the world when you think about it. You know, and I know there are a lot of other people who aren't pop stars who do a lot more work for charity. So, you know, I don't want to stand here saying, oh, we're so wonderful. But if you do have an opportunity and you can use your position to influence people to sort of spend money on something like this, I think it is healthy, you know. Because, I mean, you know, we're so indulgent, aren't we, really?
This whole thing is a one-off, which is a pity, but it is an extraordinary operation that came together just because people wanted to do something. So I'm glad we did it.
It's Christmas time.